Hey guys, got to take gaming back with a new video. I know it's been a little bit of a while. I do apologise for that. We've just been really busy with sort of my other channel and stuff. So I'm going to try and get sort of more, more videos out on my gaming channel, and we're going to do some more Bloons Tower Defense 5 Deluxe today. I'm just going to work my way through sort of doing some of the new maps and things like that. If I just sort of show you, I've now finished all the beginner tracks on all difficulties, so if you want to request any maps in particular you want me to do, or any challenges or anything like that, then just leave a comment in the link below, and I'll go ahead and do that for you. But yeah, like I said, I've completed all the beginner ones now, and I'm just sort of working my way through the rest of them really, because some of these intermediate and advanced ones are pretty hard. So we're going to do the map dock side, and I think this is a Bloons Tower Defense 5 Deluxe kind of exclusive map. So we're going to go ahead and do this one. I don't know if you noticed, but in the speciality buildings I've got the upgrades for the Buccaneer, so that's obviously going to be quite handy for this map itself. So we're going to go put a Buccaneer round about here, and you can see you can hit pretty much a lot of the balloons coming here. And I don't know if you saw, but obviously I'm playing this just on easy, just to get it done and just sort of show you some of the new maps and things. So this will be a little bit laggy just because I'm using a screen recorder. It doesn't usually sort of run like this. But yeah, guys, I know these videos don't get that many views at the moment, but I just wanted to talk about sort of Macs and things, because I'm looking at getting a new computer really. I'm playing this on a Windows laptop that I've had for a year and a half sort of thing, and I'm looking to jump into the Mac kind of computer scene. And I was thinking about getting an iMac, something like the well, I was looking on Amazon, the UK site, and looking at something like the 2011 i5, that kind of model, which runs about £1,000. So I was just sort of wanting to get your guys' perspectives on it really, because that's what I'm kind of looking at, and I know obviously a lot of people like the MacBooks and things like that, but I would sort of I think for an iMac you get a lot more sort of for your money, and I'm just really excited about the thought of getting a Mac, because obviously I think Macs are generally geared a lot towards kind of video production and things like that. They have pretty decent graphics cards, and rendering and things are pretty good, as well as you can do some gaming from what I understand and things. So yeah, I just wanted to get your opinions on whether you what your favourite Apple is really, the iMac, the MacBook Air, or the MacBook Pro, or the Mac Mini, whatever you guys sort of want to recommend me. So I'm looking at probably spending around kind of a maximum, I'd say, of £1,200. So you're looking at probably about $1,800, that kind of price, because obviously I think the Macs here are kind of more expensive than they are in America, which is a shame, but I guess that's just the way it is really. So yeah, like I say, I'm looking forward to potentially getting an iMac, just mainly for YouTube and things like that, because the video editing software on Macs are so much better. I'm sort of lost without Final Cut Pro, or just even iMovie is pretty boss compared to a lot of the Windows-based editing softwares. And I know you're going to scream out at me like Sony Vegas and that kind of thing, but I don't know, like how well you guys know these kind of editing programs, but Sony Vegas I've just never really got on with. I just thought that it's really overpriced for what it is. I mean, yeah, it's good for certain things, but I think at the end of the day it's actually quite basic, and for me I want sort of a bit more than that really, which is I guess sort of in After Effects territory. But with the laptop that I'm currently using, I mean, you can use After Effects, but it will take like hours and hours and hours to actually render anything. So I mean, if you did a 10-minute video in After Effects, that'll probably take me like a day to render that, and I'm running a half decent laptop. So yeah, I think it's all about the Macs really. So that's what I'm going to try and look at getting within the next maybe 2 months or so. So look forward to an unboxing of that hopefully. It's probably good that I'm holding off, because I'm looking at probably getting this around Christmas time 2012, and I don't know what the cycle is for Macs and things, but obviously the event for the iPhone is on the 12th of this month, so in 2 days' time. And I don't know whether they're going to release any new Macs. I don't think they do. I think they release them kind of around the middle of the year. But that'd be good if they did, because then obviously I'd probably go ahead and get one of the new kind of higher what was it, Ivy Bridge. But yeah, I'm kind of a Mac noob. I sort of stepped into this by getting an iPhone. I've had iPods and things, but I'm sort of, I guess, turning into a bit of an Apple fanboy. I know, they get a lot of hate and stuff like that, but still, yeah, that's sort of what I plan to do with the whole Mac scene, and hopefully you guys can give me some advice, because I know a lot of people know a lot about this kind of thing, and I do sort of know a lot about technology, but I must admit, Mac computers and things I don't really have any experience with at all, so I'm kind of a little bit of a noob on that. So any sort of help I'd greatly appreciate. I know I haven't really talked about the gameplay at all, so obviously I'm just doing a pretty standard setup that I usually do, where I start off with a Buccaneer for sort of water maps. If not, I use apprentices, and then I just try and get the Dartling gun set up in a space like you can see here. It's this is quite a good spot actually, because you can sort of hit them as they come in, and it basically you want to get it in a straight line, obviously. And this map's pretty good for that, as you can see you can get them as they spawn. I'm actually kind of getting quite a lot of money, and I'm sort of chatting away and not really paying attention to how much money I'm kind of saving up here. So I'm not really sure what I'm actually going to spend this money on. Probably going to get some upgrades for this Dartling gun, or maybe I think it's possibly a bit too early to get the Super Monkey, but I mean, this is easy, so I mean you don't need a Sun God or anything. If you've seen some of my other sort of gameplays, you'll know that round 63 is an absolute bitch without a Sun God, and actually I do have enough for a Super Monkey. I think I'll go ahead and upgrade this just to hit the lead balloons, because we'll be a bit screwed otherwise, and I'll get the Super Monkey in a little bit. Yeah, I plan to really sort of try and ramp up this channel a little bit, get the subs up and just get the content out there for you guys. I haven't pre-ordered FIFA 13 yet, but I do plan. Well, I'm not sure if I'm going to pre-order it. I'll either pre-order it, or I'll just go into the shop on the day it's released and go ahead and get it. So expect lots of FIFA 13 content, as well as obviously content from all the other sort of new games that are coming out near the end of the year. I say this in every video, and I feel like I'm repeating myself, but yeah, I will be getting all the new releases. So. Please stay with me on this, and sub to my other channel if you haven't already. And like I say, please stay with me on this, because I do want to sort of make this sort of one of my kind of primary channels, as I really enjoy gaming, if you haven't sort of already guessed. Yeah, I sort of look forward to doing some more sort of content for you guys. The good thing about this upgrade to the Buccaneer is that I don't know if you know this, but I have it fully upgraded, so when you get the camo crow's nest thing with this, anything in the area of that gets camo detection. So especially for Super Monkeys and things, that is actually epic. It's like 200 or something for that upgrade, and it saves you so much money. Saves you getting a monkey village or spending money on special agents or anything like that. So I strongly recommend that you get that as a speciality building, the Buccaneer one. I don't think the upgrades are too much. I think it's probably about 3,000 maybe overall. No, it's less than that. I don't know. I think it's like 500 per tier. But anyway, that's a really good upgrade to have. I definitely recommend that one. So like I say, when you see me playing these levels on BTD5 Deluxe, you'll see that I pretty much do the same setup, and I have got a lot of experience in this, because like I say, on the sort of the web version, I'm sort of around level 60 I think, and obviously I went ahead and got the desktop version with the Deluxe, and I've just sort of found this setup with starting off with a Buccaneer or apprentice or 2 apprentices, and then getting the Dartling gun, and then getting the Super Monkey. That just seems to be a really good setup just to beat these levels. Pretty much any level, medium or hard, you can do that with. Sorry, I mean easy or medium. Hard is a little bit different, because you might have to use other sort of towers and just sort of use your money a little bit more wisely. But other than that, I'd say anything on sort of, like I say, easy or medium, you're going to be sort of fine with this setup. So I definitely recommend doing these setups. I mean, if you see I think I'll show you sort of the best sort of way to complete these fairly quickly. So there's no harm in sort of copying what kind of setup I have, and hopefully I can just get that last balloon. And that's the good thing about the Dartling gun, obviously, is that when this happens, you can just go ahead and obviously move the thing around and hit balloons instead of sort of wasting money on spikes or just losing lives or anything. So as many on these maps, as many as possible, I'll try and do sort of flawless and not lose any lives. But obviously on the hard ones, it's going to be pretty tough to actually go ahead and achieve that without actually losing any lives at all. But like I say, I'll try and do as many floors as I can, because I normally do, to be honest. Most easy or medium maps I'll do floors. So yeah, I know I'm sort of rambling a bit, but we're sort of getting towards the end of this gameplay. I know it's not been too long, but I guess that's sort of just the easy mode, isn't it, really? I think when you get on the hard ones, when you have 85 rounds, there will be sort of slightly longer gameplays. So like I say, just to sort of start to wrap this up a little bit, please stay with me on this channel and watch my new videos. I'm open to suggestions of any games that you might want to see, so definitely recommend what you want to see, guys, and I'll do my best to get that content out for you. So like I say, I'm going to be doing this, making a lot out of this channel, so be part of the hype, be part of one of the first subscribers. My other channel, this is where I started out on that, low amount of subs, and now, it's getting to, the big time because I've got over 3,000 subs now. So, if you want to be part of this kind of train ride, or roller coaster ride, I should say, yeah, definitely stay with me on this, and hopefully I can get, a lot of content out to you guys. A lot of cool stuff, and like I say, I'm just having a good time with it all. So I hope to get a partnership in the not too distant future as well. And I'm starting to do lots of giveaways as well, just to basically thank you guys in the for supporting me. So if you're watching this before the 12th of September, then you can go ahead over to my DJ Phil official channel, and I'm doing a giveaway for iPhone 4 and 4S cases. All you need to do is just sub to this channel, which you probably have done already, and go ahead and just leave a comment on that video, and you can be entered into that. So if you're watching this before the 12th of September, then definitely go do that, because you have a chance to win a nice case that's worth sort of $20 or $30. So that's definitely worth checking out. Why not? So yeah, like I say, I like doing giveaways, so I'll start doing giveaways on this channel probably when I get more subscribers. So I don't really know what kind of thing to do though, so if you can leave some comments or maybe some ideas of what kind of things you would want me to give away. Obviously nothing like too expensive. I'm thinking possibly $50 or below, that kind of price range. That'd be good to sort of get some feedback off you guys. We're on round 49, guys, so we're just going to wrap this up in a little bit. And you can see I've beaten this on, I know it's on easy, but I've beaten this with 3 towers, so you can see how effective this kind of strategy is. And even if this was on medium, I'd probably be using maybe 3 or 4 towers. I think the ones that I use are just really effective. And you can see we're on the last round here now. Wrap this up nice and quickly. So I hope you enjoyed this gameplay, guys. Please sub to my channel if you're watching this and you haven't already. If you're new to this channel and you don't know who I am, then I will there'll be links in the link below to my main channel, my DJ Phil Official, where I post all my iPhone sort of content. And quickly mention that I will be getting the new iPhone when it comes out in 2 weeks or so, providing there is a new iPhone. But yeah, that's been this track on easy. I can't remember what it was called now, I do apologise. But like I say, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace.